If you're looking for an exercise that's going to strengthen your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your core, your spine, and your upper body to help you stand better, walk better, balance better, and pretty much move better as a human being, I have that exercise for you right now. What's up, YouTube MS Gym family? My name is Trevor Wicken, and I am the founder and creator of the MS Gym, the largest platform for movement, mindset, and education for people affected by MS and other neurologic conditions. So we release videos on this channel quite often, so make sure that you watch this video, you like this video, and then you go and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on all the awesome content that we're going to be putting out that's going to help you counteract your symptoms and live a life by design and not by diagnosis. With that, I encourage you to watch till the very end of this video because I always have some special offer for you that will give you an opportunity to come train with us inside the MS Gym. So take a look at this chart right here. Like, this is called your posterior kinetic chain. As you can see by the muscles in blue, the dark muscles in blue are the main muscle drivers in your posterior kinetic chain. Now your posterior kinetic chain connects through myofascial or muscle fascial, neurofascial connections, your right shoulder to your left hip, your left shoulder to your right hip. Okay, so when we are doing strength training, when we are doing fitness training, when you are doing walking, when you are actually living as a human being, the brain's ability to transfer force from the left hip to the right shoulder and the right hip to the left shoulder to help you walk, to help you move, to help you change directions, and all of that comes from this posterior kinetic chain. But a lot of times in traditional therapy and traditional strength training programs, people only work lower body or they only work upper body, and the brain is never actually really trained to connect the two and activate the two at the same time. But here in the MS Gym, that is how we train. This is called neuroperformance training. Check out this exercise. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use resistance bands, okay? Because that's going to help us connect the chain from one side to the other. Now we're going to do what's called a banded stagger squat. So with your feet, what you're going to do here is you're going to take one step forward. So you're about hip width, maybe even shoulder width. From that hip width, you're going to take a step forward so that your back toe lines up with your front heel. Then you're going to take this band and you're going to slip this band underneath that foot. Then with the opposite side hand, you're going to reach down, grab both sides of the band. This hand's going to be back this direction. Now, as you can see, when I'm down in this squat position, I am rotated toward this way. So as we stand up out of this squat, using our quads, using our glutes, we're going to pull our abs in, and we're going to use this lat muscle right here to stand up, and then also rotate the body to the outside or back to center. What this is doing here is we are using this glute, this quad, and then going across with the lat all the way from this side of the glute across this fascia up into the lat, up into this upper body when we're actually holding that band. So our entire posterior kinetic chain is being activated as we go down and as we come up through this exercise. So let's take you through 5 reps on one leg, and obviously you're going to do both legs, okay? So we're going to get here, okay? We're going to reach down. We're going to rotate our shoulder back so we activate that lat. Then as we stand up, we're going to contract the glute, pull in the abs, and then lock the lat or squeeze in your armpit, pulling up with this band, okay? All right, here we go. So starting position, ready, and up, 2, hold, squeeze the lat, squeeze the glute, squeeze the abs. Then it's down, 2, pause, up, 2, butts, guts, blades. So you want to feel your glute, your ab, and your lat going up in a diagonal across the backside of your body. Down, 2, pause, up, 2, butt, gut, lat. Down, 2, pause, up, 2, glute, ab, lat. Down, 2, pause, up, 2, squeeze, glute, ab, lat. Down, 2, pause, up, 2, glute, ab, lat. Down, 2, pause, up, 2, glute, ab, lat. One more rep. I'm going to show you this way from the backside. Down to pause, pushing back into that glute. Now activate with the glute as you stand up first. So glute, then pulling the abs, and then this lat comes across and locks, and that completes your repetition. So inside the MS Gym, like, we're all about efficiency. We're all about effectiveness. We're all about activating the brain to work as an integrated unit so that you get stronger globally. Because you could sit there and just do one-legged leg presses all day long, but if your body doesn't know how to connect this glute and then use this fascial plane to connect it to this shoulder, then when you go to take a step and then try to go to the other side, your brain may not have the ability or hasn't learned the skill to actually transfer force from the right side to the left side, or movement from the right side to the left side. And as human beings, that is how we walk, transferring force from one side to the other. So this is kinetic chain training. This is neuro performance training. This is how we train inside the MS Gym. I hope you find this exercise awesome like I do.